Still 869 days left. Watch the whole video, guys, to know about what I'm talking and what opportunity you are right now as we are speaking, maybe potential missing out. But first of all, guys, let's look around, guys, because I will show you something maybe you have never seen ever before. Try to guess where I am standing right now, guys. I will give you 1 minute or a few seconds, guys. Try to guess right now. Let's look around and see, guys. Or you could have imagined where I am standing right now, guys. So as you can see, guys, this is the first skate park I have ever witnessed, guys. The first skate park I will show you here around, guys, that is literally located directly by the beach, guys. How amazing is not that, guys? Like, have you ever seen a skateboard? For every person that loves to skate, guys, you definitely will need to visit Alanya. It's a free skate park. There is no money being asked to actually play here, guys. But crazy enough, guys, you can actually see they have one of the most beautiful views. And imagine, guys, once the sun will start going down, you will have the sunset behind you literally while you are skating here. So whoa, guys. But so, guys, let's go further, guys, because, guys, we have something very important to actually talk about it. But before that, guys, you will need to focus completely on the information I will tell you, because there is still 869 days left for every staker out there that are actually staking into the VLAUNCH platform for VPAD in order to actually earn. We are not talking about the free IDO allocations, also not about the free NFT allocations, because that will keep going forward without any stop. But as of today, guys, for your return on investment for extra VPADs, because you are staking VPADs, the amount of VPADs, the max total amount of VPADs that will enter the market will be ending in 869 days from today, guys. What means in 869 days, guys, VPAD will become extremely scarce, because there will be none new VPAD tokens entering the market, because the total market supply is actually being reached. So the question is, should you still invest for 5 years when you know that eventually you will not earn any extra VPADs after 869 days? And of course, 5 years, you are staking for over 1,500 days. So on that question, guys, the answer, of course, is yes, guys. You should stake for 5 years. The reason you are staking for 5 years is because your rewards are much higher than anything below 5 years staking period. And in other words, you are earning much more because you staked for 5 years than if you are staking for less of that same amount. But of course, what means in 5 years, if there is no new VPAD tokens entering the market, actually less than 5 years, in 869 days. And that means, guys, that this will happen around the next Bitcoin bull market, where the total supply of VPAD will be reached by then. And from that moment, guys, VPAD will be scarce, and we will be in the right moment. The right season is a Bitcoin bull market. Every time we have seen that in the past, time after time. Every token, any token you are thinking of made a huge amount of profits. Most likely it made it during a Bitcoin bull market year. And yes, guys, that's not maybe the reason why the tokens falling in the bear market. Some tokens are falling because they are just overpriced. But if VPAD becomes scarce in the next Bitcoin bull market, next to that, if there is a lot of companies that are willing to actually launch their project, then all these communities that wants to stake, they need to stake VPAD in order to actually anticipate on the free IDO allocations as well the free NFT allocations. When there is no new VPADs entering the market, from who will they need to buy it? From the hodlers, from you and me, from the people that actually own VPADs. And if we deciding to not sell it on a certain price level, then they have no other options than to actually bid higher prices for these VPADs. So, is that a good thing that in 869 days there will be the total supply of VPAD will be reached? In my opinion, this was one of the most bulliest events for the VPAD token that we ever will see, guys. So I would say start counting these days off, guys. 869 days. Yesterday was 870 days. Sooner or later that 869 days will be finished, and then the question will be, of course, how much of these VPADs do you have? If you think back about Bitcoin, the people that actually was mining Bitcoin in the early days, they was mining a ton of amount of Bitcoins every single day. If they had a long-term mindset where they understood that every 4 years the amounts of Bitcoins entering the market will be cut in half, and next to that the rewards, the difficulty degree will get twice up. What means it will get twice as difficult as before to get these Bitcoins. Next to that, you will get half of it. What in other words means the difficulty increases not by 2, but actually by 4. And so, of course, Bitcoin is designed to be scarce every 4 years. But here by VPAD, it will be already scarce from the moment we don't have 0 new VPADs entering the market. And that is in less than 3 years, guys. Like 869 days, guys. That is, we will reach that very soon, guys. And of course, if you are staking right now, these are the only days left where you can actually accumulate your initial VPADs. So you should be very, very careful with what you are doing right now. Be cautious because this opportunity maybe don't last forever, and it's only a once in a lifetime opportunity. So like Bitcoin, that mining in the early days of Bitcoin, it's over, guys. It doesn't care how much you wished right now that you had done things differently. It's done, guys. You need to take action in the moments where people are fearful. And today, guys, if we are talking about a VPAD price of $10, do you think people will start believing that? I don't think so. But when you talk about a 0-cent VPAD price, do you think people would believe that? Yes, people definitely would believe that, because people right now, guys, are afraid. Right now, guys, people don't believe it. They don't see the big picture. And that was the same with Bitcoin. What was people telling about Bitcoin back in the early days? When that person actually was spending his 10,000 Bitcoins to purchase a pizza, people was calling him a brilliant guy. You done a great deal. Back in time, the same people that are laughing today about him, they were not laughing back then about him, but they was telling, wow, how stupid is not that pizzeria guy that accepted it from you, that 10,000 worthless Bitcoins. That will go nowhere. That will be done in a couple of years. No one will talk about that. Probably it already hit the top. But did it? It never did. And even till today, it still never did his full potential. But today, guys, it's easy to speak backwards. And that will be the exact same scenario with VPAD. I have no doubt on that, guys. They say also there is only a small percentage of people ever been successful in any other crypto project, because it's always in the start of a crypto project, people will judge the project based on price actions, but never on the fundamental aspect. Never will they dig so far to try to understand this project until it's already too late. And what I mean with too late, when the price reflects adoption. And so guys, start counting these days out, guys. Today, yes, we are around the 10 cent levels, and yes, people are laughing in our face because we bought it probably around, most of us bought it around $1 starting, and of course we are accumulating now more while the price is going down. But still guys, each time the price going down, people are laughing in our face. Today, the same people that was laughing about that guy that accepted that $10,000 10,000 bitcoins back in time for his pizza, it was actually 2 pizzas. So for his 2 pizzas, people was telling him you are a fool to accept bitcoins. But today, people are looking up to that guy and saying, how could you actually see that this could be something, that this was a great decision? How did you actually accept it while everyone was looking bearish against it? And that is the same as VPAD. 869 days. Mark that in your agenda, guys. And in 869 days, let's see who still will start laughing about prices of 10 cents, prices of 30 cents, prices of 50 cents, prices of $1, buy-in prices. Let's see who still, by that time, will think these are worthless prices to get in, and more, of course. Let's see what they will tell by then, or they still believe that VPAD is a dead project. Thank you very much to watch my video, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.